Welcome to the Bencast Show, where curiosity meets conversation. From current events and entrepreneurship to culture, science, technology, and personal growth, no topic is off limits. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey together. This is the Bencast Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Bencast Show. Today, Josh?
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Good, you?
I'm good. We have a guest with us today. Good buddy of mine and us plus whatever. Greener.
Hey.
Shane Green, the Greener himself. How's it going, man?
It's going good.
It's going good.
Thanks
So what do you say about Kay?
Oh, she has great nipples. Great nipples. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's perfect. No,
she's gonna slap the shit out of you next time she sees you. Yeah, she probably will, but she's got to fucking catch me first.
Okay, yeah.
Which might happen because my cardio is not good, and I'm a smoker, so it's possible.
Yeah, but she usually wears heels when we go out, so you might have a chance with that.
I might have a chance.
Here's heels or cowboy boots?
Both,
yeah.
Oh, cowboy boots, you're in trouble. I think so.
I can take on the challenge.
Yeah, especially her.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I was saying she sits there, right? So when she turns the camera, for example, she turns like that and she turns too much. So we can actually see.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Well, I mean.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, we have to, that's what it is. We're going to talk about something that we all have in common today.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about, and I already, for me to take some notes.
Damn, he took notes.
Yes, I know.
Second time he's done this.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Remember last time I didn't have any notes?
You didn't?
No.
Well, I think it went swimmingly, so. Who needs fucking notes? That's from high school.
I know.
That.
And we have to say, though, I told you and Amanda
yes.
to come here just for practice.
Yeah.
And it turns out it was pretty good, actually.
It was not bad at all.
And then we called Alex. And then it went like fucking downhill from that. That was awesome. So today we're going to talk about a place that's called Cook County Saloon, which is me and Josh. We went last Saturday.
Yeah.
But me, for example, it was the last time I went, it was with my wife, Alex, in February 2020. After that, it was like, what? Closed down, COVID.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't go since. And I still... How did you say that?
He still couldn't believe that it's changed over there since post COVID, right?
Like it hasn't changed, or it
has changed.
Like
we knew that when another bar closed, that they would pick up that crowd. We knew that.
Oh yeah.
But from us going there and him not, I said the atmosphere for one has changed. The outfits have changed
drastically
from what we saw.
Yep.
And the whole mental state, it's not what it was.
Indeed. No, it definitely wasn't. Yeah. I went out there last weekend with you and Kay and stuff. And
oh, you already went?
I went and it's still fun. Don't get me wrong, but you got to be around the right people. It's not one of those bars now where, I mean, before I even lived here and got to know you guys, I don't think that's a place where you can just kind of walk in and kind of feel social. If I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel at home. I'm sorry. It was home before. I'm sorry. I was there every Saturday, Friday night. It was at home. I went too far though. We should have explained who you are first.
Oh, everybody knows who the fuck I am.
Should we? No, we don't. We
can give a little more of an intro, but but this was good.
That's right.
Now we got that topic. He touched on that topic a little bit.
That's right.
So now we can give a little bit more on.
Yeah, because so we're gonna be Mr. Worldwide here. So it's we're gonna be known in pretty much everywhere. So that's why we're gonna have to give you an intro. That's for sure.
Sure.
Shane Greener, where you from, Shane?
I am from a small town.
No, not Newfoundland. God damn it! Are you kidding?
Small town, Newfoundland. Hey, bye. Where's the cod? Moved up here. I don't know, fucking 10, 12 years ago. I do like it here. I met some great people. I'm sitting with 2 great people right now. Amongst others, I can name them all off.
Oh,
we don't have time for that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we do. Anyways,
we do.
We do. Get your pen and paper out. There's a long fucking list. There's a long list.
That's right. That's right. No, I agree with you. There's a long list.
So, but yeah, no, it's I've enjoyed my time here. I've enjoyed the people that I met. But if there's any other East Coasters watching this and they're living here, I think most of them will agree with me that it's not home. It's not home for any East Coasters. East Coast is my home. Will always be my home. This is kind of like my second home.
It is. I would say, not for me. It's home now because of daughters and stuff like that. No, it's home for me. So you've been, and I had you before. You're like I said, but out of the topic, whatever. But I had you before with Amanda, which you're still with.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And she's doing great, right?
Yeah, she's doing good. I don't know. I mean, Josh can speak for me. She needs a couple changes, I think, because her job is just fucking retarded.
Yeah, we talked about that because last time we had her on, she couldn't talk at all, and that was yeah.
That's, I can't really talk any more than that either because of her job.
No, cover her job. Yeah, that's right.
I'm the same.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
she talks to Josh all the time, and she talks to me, and it's just she's fucking good at it. Like she knows this law stuff like an ace.
Mm-hmm.
But
she can't talk about it.
She can't talk about it, and just the atmosphere and everything that's going on now, it's just very mentally tough on her.
It's tough. It is.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, because from what she tells us, the responsibility that somebody in her position has, it's nuts.
It is.
Like,
it is.
I knew that, okay, yeah, you'd have some here and there because of what the job entails. I understood that. But this whole adding layer upon layer upon layer and position and dealing with said person, it's just, you what now?
Yeah.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah. And you've been together for like what, 5 years? At least 5 years.
Yeah, it'll be 5.
5?
It'll be 6 in October, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Okay. Because
got to put a ring on it soon.
Yeah.
Before her mom fucking actually shoots me.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you told me you're from a town, and I remember because I know where it is on Google Map, but you have a way to pronounce it. I was like, what? Where are you from?
Bishop Falls.
Bishop Falls.
Mm-hmm. Bishops.
Mm-hmm. Bishop Falls.
Well, I mean, there's other names for it. We usually go by, where are you from? The Bish.
The Bish.
The Bish.
No, it's because I wanted to be so professional when they were here, like when my console and everything, and I had my computer. And he said that Schwal, whatever. So I was like,
just all clumped together.
Okay. How do you spell it?
See, now when you said the Bish, my mind goes Laclabish.
Yeah.
Because you're from here.
Alberta, northern small town. And just,
right.
Yeah.
But it's actually when I looked it up, it's dead center. It's Newfoundland. It's like dead center. Mm-hmm. Which is, and you look at Google Map. I went after that Google Earth and everything, and I kind of, if I don't have to visit a place, I go to Google Map to see what it looks like. It's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it's
Newfoundland.
A nice
I'm sorry, it's fucking beautiful.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Hey, it's fucking beautiful, bud. No, bud. Bye. That's right. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, just bye.
Yes, bye.
Yes, bye. No, seriously, it's that's the only place I've never been in Canada, Newfoundland.
Oh, I told you before. You need to go, and I told McKnight this as well because of his background. I know he's a hunter and stuff. I'm telling you, man. Most of you guys that lived here all your life, if you went down there for a week, you would have a time of your life. You really would.
I believe so. I worked with a few guys, and fuck.
Just stay away from George Street. Well, no, don't stay away from George Street.
Stay away from George Street. No.
That's the first place you go. That's the first place you go.
I heard about that. And I heard about George Street.
Yeah.
It's the white half of fucking.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, no. From what I heard, I've heard this is the Canadian version of Lower Broadway.
Oh, it's even worse.
I want to compare that to Lower Broadway.
Okay. Wow. But it's, I couldn't, for the perspective, because I was a truck driver, I had my own truck. I couldn't go because I didn't have any moose bumper.
Yeah.
I told you that story already, but still, it's because of insurance. Apparently, you guys have a lot of moose around. I was like, hey.
Yeah,
I've been around Canada. Come on now. He's like, no. For our insurance purpose, you need a moose bumper. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Really? I couldn't go because of that. The ferry doesn't really matter, but it depends. It's like what, 2 days, 1 day, and then one. There's 2, right? Go to.
I think.
Where does it go? What's the first
I know
one?
You take a ferry. Actually, I'm not going to say anything because I don't even know. Because I mean, I'm from there, but I never traveled a lot.
Oh, so you just flew in
within Newfoundland itself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've been to St. John's, Corner Brook, but I haven't really traveled, you know?
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I do know if you go to St. John's and you want to go to a little small town, Bell Island, you have to take a ferry to get there.
That's right.
Unless you want to swim. But that's a long fucking swim. So
I saw a video really, I think it was last week. They had polar bears. I'm sorry, they had polar bears super close to towns. I was like, what? And people are like, what the fuck, with their phones.
Man.
That was Newfoundland. I was like, what? Polar bears? Really? No, I don't go there. I'm sorry. But yeah, no. So you're from there. So now you're in Alberta. You're Albertan, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just well to say I've been here, like I said, 13 years. So, I mean...
I think you're the same year as me, actually.
I mean, I don't think I lost my accent, but
No, you didn't.
I don't think it's as thick as it was when I first moved here. I think it's kind of toned down a little bit.
Yeah, it has toned down. It's still there,
yeah.
I don't think you'll ever get rid of it.
Oh, fuck no.
Like he would get rid of his French accent.
Yeah.
It's pronounced in your speaking, but it's not as thick as when you first came over.
But like you said before, you went to the bar.
The bear.
That throws it away right away. So yeah, speaking of the bar, yes, I still can't get over it. No, seriously.
Yeah,
I didn't.
This is going to sound real bad. It's going to sound bad, but I don't mean any disrespect to any gender here or whatever.
Hey,
but
we're just us. Come on now.
When I first came up here, and I got to know all you guys, Shane Miller, you guys know him. He was back in the day when we were all wild and whatever. He brought me to that bar.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And when I was at that bar, there was no backwards hats. You know, you had to be somewhat, not right out cowboy, but I mean, you couldn't go in there with a muscle shirt on and a toque and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, it was. Ball cap, t-shirt minimum.
Yeah,
jeans.
Yeah. There was somewhat of a dress
code. There is a dress code. Yes,
somewhat of a dress code.
There is.
And I mean, like the women that went there, I mean, they were honest to God like Daisy Duke.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, where the hell am I? This is craziness. But now when you go in there, there's people wearing sweatpants, ankle high jeans, sweatpants. They got toques on, baggy hoodies. It's like where the fuck am I right now?
Yeah, and my first thing that I saw when I was there, and I told him right away, is like, there's what? There was 4 turbans there. Remember that?
Yeah.
I told you that. I was like, what the okay, I'm sorry. There was I don't know what they call it, Sikh, whatever, turbans.
Mm-hmm. Sikh.
4, and they looked like creeps. Like they fucking look like creeps. What the hell are you doing? It's like 20 years and below the age changed unreal. Yeah. The first name though I saw, I told him, I said, you know what? I'm waiting to someone to pop out like out of nowhere, and it was Alex's boyfriend. I told him that I'm waiting to
Alex
Alex
was
to
there?
fucking show.
No, she wasn't
show
there,
up.
but he was in that mindset, right?
Oh.
You know how we would all be there in a way, and everybody like, oh yeah, I might show up, you know. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, it's just
Bango, there they are.
They're like,
Yeah.
you said you weren't coming on. I said no. I said I was thinking.
And you know what? I was telling him and Jerry, I want him to go.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, he was supposed to go. And then he said, oh, no, I'm still filming. So, but I on the group chat, I said, cook tonight? And I was like, oh my God, it's 5 years and I didn't say that. I was like, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And then Kay couldn't, she had something, I don't know what she had. But anyway, she couldn't come. She said no last minute. It was me and him.
Yeah.
So I saw Ambrose, he's always there. Carter was there. Fucking a lot of people actually. No, it was a Saturday and Easter.
Saturday?
Yeah. It's not how it used to be though. I was shocked just by the age gap. Like no, not the age gap, but I felt like seriously old, like legit old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't feel old when I went there. It's just, it's again, I used to be there almost every fucking weekend.
We were there every weekend
with Shane Miller and Anna Dennis and fucking Shastina Hayward and like all that crowd. You guys were there. Like, it was every friggin' weekend.
Yeah.
And it's funny you brought out that name, Shastina.
Jordan Jindrak was like, fuck.
Jamie St. Clair.
Jamie St. Marie. Jamie St. Marie was there all the time.
Sam Diddy.
Yeah.
Sam Diddy, holy shit.
And it was almost like
Taryn, whatever.
Yeah, Taryn.
And
Brent Langworth.
Kesha, Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah, no,
there's a lot of names.
There was a lot of people there, right?
Yeah, there was.
Almost,
and the funny thing is,
it's almost like you guys, you got at that time and place. I felt all you guys were very close, and you were kind of like a family, and everybody just kind of welcomed me into that little family with open arms.
Well, it's because we showed you how we are together, and you already had that.
Yeah.
That attitude, that playfulness, and it's like, okay, let's see what this guy can do, right? Let's see if he can handle our
kookiness,
our kookiness, our random. Hey, Kate, we're going for shots. Let's go.
Yep.
That's right. Oh no, that's right. No, man. The amount of time that But you didn't work there though.
No, I didn't work there. No,
we did.
Yes, you guys did.
I was a bouncer. He was a bouncer. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Where my Red Bull sign is. I got a frame when I was working there. It's a picture of all of us.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, the big white. Yeah.
Yeah. So I put it there because.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's seriously. It was the year that I came in Alberta, 2012. Everybody went to Big Valley Jamboree. I was there all the time. They say, "Hey, you want to work?" What do you mean you want to work? Say, well, I'm a bouncer, whatever. Okay. So I get my pro serve, protect.
Yeah.
God damn. And it was
when Matt was working there too.
Yes, sir. And we saw him this weekend. He was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Matt was there.
Anna's husband. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You say Anna's husband?
No, not Anna. Oh, what? No, what was that redhead bartender's name?
No, that's Joe's.
Yeah.
That's Joe's girlfriend, wife's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Shit.
What's her name?
I have her on my Facebook. I can't remember. But
God, she was gorgeous. She's a kind of Russian kind of girl. Ukrainian.
Never.
She has a Slavsulka, whatever
Yeah,
name.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe and Matt. That was the time that. Bye.
Man,
we're not allowed to do that anymore.
I never thought in a million years Matt would go back to that bar. Jesus.
Oh yeah, he was there. He's like, oh my God. He's like, Ben. I was like, yeah. Tell me about it.
Wow, that's wild.
Carter was there. You know Carter, right?
I don't know. Do I know Carter? I don't think I knew.
You've met him. You just don't know him.
Familiarize with him.
Yeah. Of course. I'll show you to you. Carter was the DJ.
Sometimes he relieves for Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He'll bring back like the good old days when we were there, like the music.
This guy?
Oh, yeah, he kind of looks familiar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He worked at Knoxville, Oil City.
Yeah.
Did he work at Oil City? No, Knoxville. I was working with him when I was Knoxville.
So another thing, even the fucking music there now has changed. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. What the?
See, that's why when Carter and Donkey are there, they bring back our style.
Yeah.
The style that we kind of came up with.
Yep.
Hey, can I say something about the donkey? Fucking pussy was supposed to be here. Donkey. Yeah.
I still love the guy.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Come on. I always kept called him Captain America for some reason. He always had a shirt Captain America.
I think that was his favorite superhero.
It was. Yeah.
He loved Captain America.
He always had something like that. Always. But you still a pussy, man. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Whatever.
Anybody that likes Captain America. Out of all the Marvel heroes, you got Iron Man, Hulk, Thor. You pick
America.
Captain America?
You have to be special.
I think so.
You have to be special.
Yeah, we still love you, Donkey.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. Donkey's the best. I think he's the best DJ because he was there with Paul, and you can tell. Well, Paul is great, but he's just he puts a play and he goes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to cater. To be honest with you, like I don't know Paul, and I don't want sorry, Paul.
No, it's not bashing. It's just the way to see it. He's always around and then having beer or whatever around.
No, he don't drink.
Oh, he doesn't drink anymore.
He don't drink anymore.
That's right.
He is. Oh, I want to say
8 years, 9 years.
no.
now.
He's no. I think. Sorry, Paul, if I butcher this, but I think he's like 15 years sober.
That's pretty good.
Oh, more than that then. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Because I knew.
So what the fuck is he doing around then? Going around with the mic in his hand.
He's just.
Goes around?
He's just being a DJ.
Yeah.
Just going around, just being that.
Because when he's alone, that's what he do. Well, back then, I mean, there was no 2 DJs. There's only one.
Yeah,
When I was there.
he would have to time it.
Yeah. Well.
It was all about timing for if you had to leave that booth. I
Yeah.
do know that.
Yeah. Press play, and then go. But yeah, no, it was and no line dance.
No.
There was line dance, and it was like what 15, not even half an hour done.
But they break it up now. They don't do a full.
It was an hour and a half. Boom, all of it all together, all the time.
Yeah, but now they break it up. They break it up. They do 2
Why?
sets. Well, because you have to cater to the crowd, right? You got to play so much country, so much hip hop, then so much country, then so much top 40. And then they go, okay, let's get some line dancing in, and then okay, let's go back to the top 40 or house or whatever, right? You always have to, right? You want to keep that floor full.
That's the one thing that always kind of confused
And it wasn't
me
even full, anyways.
a little bit.
Well, it was Easter weekend. So
That's right.
So for being Easter weekend, it was pretty a decent crowd.
But the crowd, it was a 70-30 at least, 65-35 at least.
Yeah.
Women's versus men.
Yeah,
it was more women than actually men. That I was surprised. Back in the day, it was pretty much 50-50. I'm not gonna lie. It was 50, easy 50-50.
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah, it's still Easter weekend, whatever, but it was not packed, but it was okay. I would say
Oh yeah.
it was like us on a Friday night back in the day.
Yeah.
It was not full, but the fact that everything changed around, like the bowl is gone, the tables are there, and it's like, what? The bowl? The bowl. I asked because I told Casey, I went to him and said, hey, I'm doing a podcast on Cook County. He's like, what? You have a show? Yeah, whatever. I said, hey.
No big deal.
No. No, I said to him, do you mind if I talk about Cook County? He's like, oh, no, fuck yeah, buddy. You can talk about it. It's like, hey, do you know, I want to know, can you talk about the bull? And he's like, fuck yeah, bud. What do you want to know? Why do you sold it? Where is it?
She's out to pasture, by gone.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
I have no idea.
It's in a farm or somewhere.
Really?
He wanted to give me the name. I said, no, I got saving in the banks. I don't want to know because otherwise I'm going to knock on this door. I want that bull back. Thank you very much. And I'm going to put it somewhere I don't know. I said, do you know you sold a piece of history? He's like, yeah, whatever. They couldn't insure it.
Oh.
There was one insurance company that would insure the bull for the reliability and everything.
Yep.
It was too expensive. Goodbye.
Wow, hey.
They could. I would just take the cushions out, just put it somewhere and leave it there.
Yeah, I mean, they could have done that if they really wanted to, because there was a piece of that bar. I mean,
Oh, man.
I don't know how long it's been there.
What did you say to me before? Today's, where's it?
Oh yeah. Well, you remember, you probably saw us. If there was a good looking girl that got on the bowl, next day we'd be like, yeah, tits on the ball, tits on the ball.
Yeah.
And then after, the girls that didn't want to wear pants
Yeah.
got kicked off. Brad is like
Yeah.
washing the bowl after.
There was some.
How many fucking ass and pussies that we seen there? Like legit, like full on, like there you go.
There was a couple of girls
Oh my
that went on that
God.
bowl back in the day. I'm like,
Really?
Yeah.
that's going to leave a stain. Because the shorts were not covered anything. That's going to leave a stain,
Oh
honey.
my God.
Yeah.
But seriously, that was the place. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked. Like I was looking at people. I was like, yeah. Okay, I got kids now. Thank God. No, it changed. It totally changed.
Oh, I know.
Christina,
It has.
she's a bartender. She is the oldest. I don't know if you remember, but she is the oldest right now. That's the
She's one of the originals still.
Yes.
One of the OGs.
what's his face throwing the bottles all over the place.
Spencer.
There you go. Spence, he's still there, but he doesn't throw bottles anymore. I told him
He
time.
doesn't do flair bartending anymore.
No, but you know what? The first time I was there, the first week, I was with Darren. Good God. Anyways, and I was waiting for her drink because I ordered her drink.
Yeah.
I was drinking, and he was like, "Dude, give me my drink, please. I don't care. Give me my drink."
Enough with your tricks.
Oh yeah, but she was waiting. Like I didn't know anybody, and I loved Aaron. I was in love with Aaron. I was so does Aaron. And Aaron, what's his last name? Fuck, Kesha. Cole. Aaron Cole. That's right. Fuck me.
Don't worry, it's you haven't seen those two in Jesus, I don't know how long now, man.
Actually, no, we saw them like I saw them like really recently. Actually,
Oh yeah?
where the fuck? I don't remember with Alex and the kids.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember where though. But I for sure, dude. I don't see any people like from Cook County. Oh my God. Since COVID, paf, everything went boom. Everybody went separate ways.
Well, I mean, it's like I said before when we were here too. A lot of things have changed over the years. We're not in our early 20s anymore.
No, that's right.
A lot of people are married. A lot of people got kids. Times are tough right now.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's getting cheaper. Everything's getting more expensive. So,
True that.
you know, it's going to happen, right? It's not that everybody drifts apart, in my opinion, because I guarantee it, if all of us got together again, like Shastina Hayward and all like those girls and stuff, it probably wouldn't be the same with the drinking per se, but it would feel like no time has passed.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the friends that I have in my life.
The mental wittiness would pick up where we
Yeah.
left off.
Yeah, exactly. Like nothing would change.
And I have also another.
Most of it would be roasting on me because it's me. And it's fucking real easy to do. But I would still fucking laugh because I'd be having a good time because everybody would be together.
That's right. I mean, I also have a theory about that. It's because I'm sure people are actually afraid to call. Like, for example, I called you, no problem. I know who you are. But I'm sure there's people that, I want to see Ben. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to call him like right now. Like, like out of the blue, whatever. I do that. I showed up to fucking Sam Denny's place. He didn't like that, but whatever. I showed up. Duck, duck, duck. Hey, how's it going, man? And he had 2 kids and everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave him. No, I won't do that anymore. But I mean, it's not a thing. In Quebec, it is a thing. You show up. You show up to people. Like, if you don't want me there, that's fine. I'm gonna leave and then never come back. But the thing is, I think people are just they move on, but not at the same time. They move on for the bar, but at the same time, you're like, yeah, but we met everybody through the bar.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, so did I.
You're
Cool.
the best example. So, and Kay.
Yeah.
Kay, I met her when she actually was she was like, we talked about it the last episode with the Schwinar guy,
Eric
Schwinar, the bouncer. He was a bouncer at one point. He was a head bouncer, isn't he? You worked for him.
Yeah.
Did you? Yes.
Can't remember that guy.
It was after Matt and Joe.
He had that small mohawk.
He was an MMA guy, whatever.
Oh, okay. I think.
Yeah, he did that amateur MMA for a while.
Right.
That's right. And he did the when his buddy actually died. He went around Andy and rollerblades. Did he?
Yeah. He did the charity one. Skate the Hen Day, I think it was.
I did give him money for that. Yeah. With Rhino. He was a good friend of Rhino, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. So that it's like another Shastina, fucking Anna, whatever. I remember her. Oh my God, she was a bitch.
Anna?
Oh yeah, I was on my bike. I was on my bike outside Cook County, and I have my full gear. She's
Do you mean that in a good way?
Oh no, in a bad way.
Oh,
she was drunk as hell, and she showed up to me, and I have stuff on my helmet, like I look like a transformer, for sure. For real. So she's like, what do you think, buddy? A fucking transformer? You fucking piece of shit. Like, seriously. And Sam showed up. He's like, shut the fuck up, Anna. He looks fucking great. And sorry, and that's how I met him. And that's how I met her. And she apologized after.
Yeah.
She did. So,
yeah, that's
not anymore. No, but she was a dick when I met her.
Yeah.
After that, no. After that, with Bogard.
Bogard.
I can't pronounce his last name either.
Bogard. It's Bogard. But he actually changed. He changed for Denny.
Yes, he did.
What's his name?
Ryan.
Ryan, that's right. Ryan. He was a shy guy, whatever, doesn't want to mix, and he's a fucking great dude.
He was shy, but again, we talk about this all the time. He was shy, but everybody that I met up here, they might be shy, but don't fuck with them.
Oh no, fuck no.
Right? McKnight's the same way.
I agree.
McKnight is one of the best guys I met up here. He's a teddy bear. He really is. But don't fuck with him.
No, that's right.
Piss him off, you'll find out real quick how he's not a teddy bear. He's a goddamn grizzly bear that will chew you up.
You know, it's funny because the girls in our lives, since you said that, they always go back to that one story when I was still bouncing there.
What story?
Every time. So like he said, right? You know, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm very easygoing, right? Teddy bear.
Very mellowed.
But he said, you piss me off, I'm not going to be so nice.
No.
I'll show you the teeth.
Yeah.
So I was working smoke pit one night. Now I just having a bad day. It's just one of those days from the time I woke up, it was just a bad day, right?
We all know those days.
Right? Right? Everybody has those days.
Yeah.
And it's just, and I always try to leave it at the door. And most of the time I can. But just that one day just followed me in. I'm just like, oh. So I checked the schedule, smoke pit.
Great.
Perfect.
Oh, you're gonna be by yourself outside.
Right? I can be by myself. I can have a dip, right? I can have a vape or whatever.
Was it a winter or summer?
Fall.
Yeah, late
okay,
summer.
But it's not like
Late summer, early fall, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I could have like I said, I could pack my lip with some chew and get that nicotine rush and get that nice mellow.
People watch, just relax,
Yeah.
Watch.
Have my little chair there so I can still be comfortable. So right, I'm out there. Everybody's going good, right? They're listening and they're all, acting like they're supposed to.
That's rare. Smoke pit. I'm sorry.
I know. Well, it was I think it was 10 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Right. So everybody was still right. They were
new.
Still on their behavior. Right. All the liquid courage hasn't kicked in fully yet.
No, it's 12 usually.
Yeah. So I think it was after the first round of line dancing, the girls came out.
Yeah.
And just before they came out, I had this one kid. He climbed up on the fence because his buddies were there. Right. They were coming down. So I'm like, okay. So he came down and I says, hey, buddy, look. I says, you can't do that. Yeah. I says, if you see your friends, try to yell at them through the gate.
Which is, yeah.
Right? I says, it's wide open. Yeah. They'll hear you. But they will see you inside. So can you please not climb up?
Yeah.
It's your one and only warning. So by the time I get back, the girls are coming out. So I'm chatting with the girls and everything else. And then I just happen to look up again. Buddy is on the fence. I'm just like, really?
You gave him one more chance.
Did I give one more chance?
Yeah, I think you done the baseball rules. 3 strikes and you're out.
So then I went up to him. So he came back down again, and I just went right in. I just stood right to his face. Right. I just said, "This is your last warning.
Yeah.
You do it again,
You're out.
you're out.
Yes, sir.
I don't care who you got. You are out." Okay. I'm sorry. So then I go back. Still talking with the girls and everything else. Buddy goes up on the fence on the fence again. I'm just like, okay, I've had it with this kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can't remember. I think it was Amanda was talking in front of me, or was it
I
Steph?
think it was either Amanda or Steph. It could have been 2 of them.
Yeah.
I can't recall now.
I can't either. So I'm just like, okay, I just kind of pushed them out of the way. I go up to this kid. He didn't even see me. His buddies parted. I grabbed him I just grabbed the back of his belt and I ripped him off that gate. He fell flat square on his ass, and he's just like,
I told you three times.
I told you exactly. I told you 3 times not to do it.
Yeah.
I says, you're out.
Yeah.
I says, you can tell your buddies right now to meet you outside because you are not allowed back in this bar.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I go, yes, I can.
Oh, fuck yeah, I can.
I go, you didn't listen.
Yep.
Now you're out. I says, you can go out your way or you can go out my way. Which one do you want? And I says, I'll guarantee you your way is probably not going to hurt.
And my way, yeah.
My way, you're going to hurt.
Yeah.
So
I've seen a lot of you guys drag people out of that bar, and I just look and I'm like in amazement. I'm like, I don't care how big you are. Some of these people like himself they have a certain type of training to put you in certain locks, pressure points, whatever.
I didn't have that.
And you can go down very easily. It doesn't matter how big you are.
Mm-hmm.
But like the amount of not even big people, but the little guys that get that liquid courage and they think they're going to stop people like Josh, Rhino, and Matt, like
they took
from
it as
hauling you out of the bar. But you don't have a chance. Just fucking take it.
They took it as a challenge.
yeah.
That's why.
It's not much of a challenge.
So anyways, yeah.
And it was funny. So he walks out on his own, and his friends meet him out there, and I'm still a little heated. And Steph, she sat in my chair.
Steph.
So I'm like, Steph, out of my chair.
Hey, Steph.
She's like, no. I said, Steph, get out of my chair. And all the girls are like, Steph, get out of his chair. You just saw what he did. Just get out of his chair. It's like, no, he's my teddy bear. He's not getting nothing to me. I just went, get out.
Out.
Like, snap out. She's like, but they always reference that story every time. I don't know why that story, as soon as they say I'm a teddy bear, that story just seems to follow right after.
Well, I think they talk about it because it just gets the point across that, there's only so many times a person can push your button.
That's right.
And that's it, right?
Did you actually fight in that bar? You ever took a fight? No.
I'm not a fighter. Listen, man, if I got in a fight with a paper bag, I'd probably lose. Let's be honest here. I'm not much of a fighter. I don't like to fight. I don't see the point of it. I think I've told McKnight this before on you. The only time that I will probably truly try to fight is if somebody tries to hurt him, you, Amanda, anybody that I know. Chastina, Anna, the minute you try to hurt my friends / family,
well, no, you don't.
Then I'm going to get a little bit rowdy. You might kick my ass, but I'm going to be sure I get at least one punch in there, and if it's a good one, not to be Mr. Tough Guy, anybody here watching, but if I get one good one, you ain't getting back up. I guarantee you that.
Well, that's the same thing I say. I'm probably going to be beaten up, but at least I'm going to give you one.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But because no, I was working with the two. Okay, Matt and Joe. How can I say that would be nice? Because they're big boys.
They are, yeah.
But when they're locked All right. When they're working, they're locked. And if the wires are touching, for you, like for example, bad day or to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I remember one night I was working, there was two off-duty cops. And one was sleeping with the other one's wife, whatever. And then Oh, and Matt.
This sounds like funny. A Jerry Springer episode.
Well,
right?
Check this out. They were off duty, and I know I'm Matt. I told him to watch that show, and I said I will tell that story. And he's like, "Oh shit, buddy, whatever." Tom was there too. Tom's a big boy. Whatever. He doesn't talk, but he has his hat like to here, just like Zenon. No, Zenon, it's even worse. He has it here. But anyway, and they fought.
Fuck, I remember that guy.
And Matt and Joe, they got the code 1. Which is fucking code 1. I never understood that. How many times the guy, code 1, what? It's like, I didn't understand, whatever, anyways. So, and then I saw everybody got going to where the pool table were.
Yeah.
At the end. They got that door open, the back end door. It was there still, eh?
Bravo door?
The door that goes outside to the gateway.
Ecuador, yeah. Yeah, that's still there.
I think so, it's still there, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's the door all the way to the backpack bar.
Yes, and they got suspended. Both they got suspended. Police, like seriously, police.
Wow.
I was like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
And I was like, I think my second week or third week working there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow. Okay, I saw a guy pull a gun from the bar behind. Are you fucking kidding, dude? You that fucking drunk to do that? Yeah. Girls, there's a lot of after parties. Brett Kissel, he was saying that. After parties. Calgary, Edmonton, after parties.
Oh, yeah.
Saskatchewan, Eskimo after party. I'm never going to say elk. Eskimo. God, I got slapped by a girl. Like, I seriously got slapped by a girl. No, legit. No, seriously, legit. Like, you were saying, the locks and everything to put. I tried because Trina, she showed me some few things and I said, okay, I'm going to try it. I did. And it's the lock you do like that in the back.
Oh, the full Nelson.
Yeah. Underneath the arm, you go like that. But no, her arm, one arm was free and she actually went like seriously, a slap. A slap. And Cody was there. Remember Cody? Ginger guy?
I think so. Not me.
He was a boxer. Cody oh shit, what's his name? Anyways, he was there and he was like super, calm guy, whatever, but he's a Canadian champion or something like that for boxing. So he saw me struggle. He grabbed her. Oh, okay. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm just following. But no, I wanted to be nice, but my hat was off because she fucking slapped the shit out of me, whatever. And I was like, okay. And I saw him grabbing the girlfriend's fucking foot and then just go to feet and just go outside. And then I swear I just followed. It went by itself.
There you go.
Like do you have a wood step and then you have the asphalt? No, she never touched the wood part.
Oh shit.
And that was not my swing. That was his that I actually followed. Because I didn't know. After that, they put cameras and everything. Not after that, but a year after.
They slowly started putting cameras in.
But we knew where the camera were pointing.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember Justin was another bouncer, and I was at my end of whatever, and he got beaten up by a patron, whatever, and they put him in the back. They took him out there. I never seen that guy again. I don't know what he looks like today, but I swear he doesn't look the same way as he came in.
Yeah, I know exactly which part you mean.
So, oh, God, man. But other than that, it was just people drunk. Like, for the best example, he was saying, you see Rhino, the kid, he's gonna fight, right? He's gonna try. Me, that was not that, because I'm smaller, no challenge. So I looked at the guy, he's like, hey, buddy, for you tonight, it's 2:00. Go home. Tomorrow, come back, come and see me. I'll let you in for free. How about that? Oh, dude, you're good shit, man. You say, oh, fucking people are stupid, right? Yeah. It worked every single time. Yeah. Every single time. Hopefully, I'm not a challenge. If you look at the picture, I'm the tallest guy. I'm the smallest. So I wasn't a challenge for nobody. Except my reaction. God, it was. Oh, I have to go now. First of all, I didn't understand the Alberta accent. That is the first. I can barely speak English. Now I have to understand Matt and Joe and what the dude. It's not because I don't. Yeah, I don't understand. Plus, you have music. You have a little piece like $20 earpiece, whatever.
Yeah.
God, it was. And then they put me on smoke pit or collecting ticket. Which is, I was like, okay, that's useless, but whatever. That's the best place. Like when I heard like a fucking code 1, I was like, okay, I just moved. I was like, okay, well, that was done. That was done. I did my part. But most of the time was girls getting kicked out. They're vicious when they get kicked out.
Oh my God! Holy shit!
You wasn't wearing a cowboy hat more often, right? You were more a cap kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
How many times you got your hat stolen by a fucking broad that was with a penis or something? You remember that?
A few times, but my reaction was quick. You know, as soon as it got off my head, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Or they try to do it. Oh, it's behind my back. It's like, all right, by the neck. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. I don't understand. And most of the time you say, hey, if you wear the hat, you have to wear the cowboy.
Yeah.
Most of the time they,
yeah.
No, well, or no, if they drunk enough, they will keep it. No, keep it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
God, the bridal party. That was the worst nights ever.
I know. That and, because we were always part of the bachelorette bingo. Bounces were always had to be part of that bachelorette bingo.
That's right.
Whether it was pictures, piggyback ride pictures.
That sounds terrible.
No, one girl, she showed up with a sign and she has to ask questions. And she looks at me, she's like, do you wear any condoms? And I was like,
I had the best answer for that
me
one
too.
every time.
No, I said, hey, who wears condoms in Alberta?
That was my response too.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I was like, you're in Alberta, darling. We don't believe in condoms.
Have you looked around? You see the amount of kids that's getting produced.
That's right.
Guarantee there's going to be some kids conceived here alone just tonight.
God, that bar, man. Seriously, 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years since 2012, and then all of a sudden, COVID, bang, shut down.
Yeah.
Well, I know, like, just the memories alone, like, just sometimes when I would work the front door, like, the girls that would work the front with me, they'd see us giggling. They're like, what are you guys talking about? I go, if you girls had a radio and an earpiece, you would not like the conversations we're having right now. They're like, what do you mean? It's just like,
just keep it at that.
Trust me, it's nothing that you want to hear. Like, it's just, it's bad stuff. And we just be there just.
Did you have that picture in the locker in the back? They had, because I give every single one to everybody, and they kept one in the back where we're changing. I don't think so.
No, it wasn't there. I think Brett might have taken it down.
Took it.
Or took it or something.
No, he took it. He wanted my original. I said no. I said no. Is it for sale? No. Oh no, it's not for sale. Because everybody signed on it, so I kept it. I was Jessica. Do you remember Jessica Labar? Jessica, blonde. She was an Oilers girl.
Oh, Jessica Labar.
I need to see a face. You know me. I do better with faces.
I think she lives in Calgary now.
I know her because of Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a pretty girl.
Oh, she was
a good-looking girl.
Oh, seriously, she was.
But she kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I don't know. I'm a friendly guy, and I just messaged her one day.
Yes. Look at her, dude. She didn't change.
Good for her.
That's actually that's 2023.
But yeah, I messaged her when like her and Miller weren't doing their thing, and
God, we mentioned a lot of names there.
She's like, how did she put it? She's like, who do you think you are texting me, or why you texting me, or something like that? I was like,
What do you mean?
oh, okay. Sorry, queen of fucking Alberta. Fuck off. Like, you're good looking, but your attitude is like, why
Yeah.
are you such a fucking snob right now?
Right?
So that incident, like I said, I don't know how it was worded, but it was just, I just didn't like it. I thought it was very like snobbish and rude of her.
Also,
It's like, you're nothing special, man, just because you're an Oilers girl or whatever
no,
the fuck
she was
you
an
were doing.
Oilers girl. But also, I'm gonna say the way it is. My shock, like we had, I was talking to Carter about her, Pascal.
Yeah.
God, she's a goddess. I'm sorry, I'm married. Sorry.
She'll forgive you, don't worry.
Oh no, Pascal.
She's a mom now, eh?
Yeah, that's what Carter told me.
Yeah, she's a mom.
With the MMA guy.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, jiu-jitsu, that's right. Yeah, but no, we had back in the days, we had so much good looking bartender, shooter girls. Today we're like, first of all, there's no shooter girls anymore. Like, you remember
There was one there Saturday.
oh, there was?
Yep.
She didn't even come close to the bars in the back.
She was wearing a pink.
Oh, the tubs.
No. She was wearing. She's a short little thing, curly hair. She was wearing a pink Victoria's Secret crop top
again.
thing.
Again, yeah. Apparently, the lingerie now it's become okay to wear
Yeah.
in a bar.
Yeah, where are we? Oh! On the rocks or over the rocks or something?
On the rocks.
On the rocks. Me
yeah.
and him were just standing up, right? Kay and Amanda were talking or whatever like that.
We were getting looked at left, right, and center
And-
that night.
I looked at this girl, and it was literally like a lingerie top. And then I was like, "Night, am I? Yeah. You're seeing what you're seeing." I'm like, "All right then."
And he's like, when? I go, well, for a couple of years now.
I'm like,
I
go,
showed up.
It's like, yeah, what you're seeing now is no longer meant to be in the household.
no.
I showed up.
No.
Remember the bouncer that was there, Jesse's brother, Trevor. He was outside all the time.
Yeah, with Big Rig.
Yes,
Yeah, I know. I know.
I showed up there with my Lululemons. He says no, goodbye.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? I showed up last time with my jersey and everything. He's like, no, because I wasn't here. Lululemons, no, goodbye.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went in there.
But it's
with
okay to
my-
wear a bib, Carhartts. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. I went in there one time when I first moved there, and I had my hat on, and you guys seen me. Like, 9 chances out of 10, if I'm wearing a ball cap, it's backwards. Somebody came around, I think it might have been Z. I'm not sure, but one of the bouncers there came around, and he actually took my hat off,
And switch it.
and he turned it around. I was like, all right.
All right. Okay. No.
All
cool,
right.
cool, cool,
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
cool. Good to know.
But now I can go in there with a backwards hat on, and anybody else, and nope. It's
No. But like we were saying, that's exactly what I saw. It's because it's what I saw last weekend, the new generation, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, it's because all the bars around town that actually closed,
yeah,
now everybody goes to Cook County.
yeah.
The ranch. What is it now? Midway something?
Yeah, Midway.
But I saw a bus just on Friday night, the night before, like a tour bus or something. So it was what, they have shows in there?
Yeah, they're an event center.
Yep.
Okay. And after that, it was what? Cowboys. When I show up in Alberta, I don't know if you knew that bar, but you probably knew Cowboy.
I always knew
That's
that.
where I started my bouncing career.
Oh, that's
was
right.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. And it closed. Why did it close?
Because the owner he was gonna go. He opened up he was gonna go manage MKT, and his partners wanted. It wasn't doing so well in Edmonton like it was in Calgary, so they were cutting the losses.
That's right. There was a Cowboy in Calgary as well.
And I
I didn't know they were related,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now, and with my day job, I actually went and shut the power off to that building.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
With your job.
With my job.
Fuck that thing. Shut the light.
The lateral, we cut it clear, and I was tearing up because right now that's where I met my group of buddies. That's where I kind of perfected my country swing and my line dancing.
Yeah.
And a lot of good memories there too of 25-cent draft, and sometimes we would go there. We would flat out buy the beer tub because whoever was working beer tub, we're like, how much for the beer tub?
Wow.
Oh yeah, we would buy out the beer tub.
Yeah.
Jeez.
When in Rome.
Hey.
Yeah, and then the 25-cent draft, we always made sure we had 2 tables beside us, and the next it'd just be stacking. just get the tower of cups.
Yeah. Oh God,
Yeah.
Who actually? I think it's Steph. No, it's for sure it's Steph.
Wheatley?
Yeah. She actually drank on the wrong bottle of someone, remember? I don't know if you guys remember, but when we always stayed in the side of the bar, like in the back of she actually drank in someone.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about that. She drank out of one of the spittoons. And she knew better. She knew better that though one of those empties is guaranteed a spittoon. So don't. If it's not in their hand,
yeah, don't do
I
nothing.
don't, you know what? You know what? Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's. I think it's her because it's in my mind. It's her, but but yeah, I think I saw right away, and I was like, what the fuck?
I mean,
because back in the day we used to right.
Yeah.
And after a certain times,
you
have to put in a freaking whatever. God, it changed. It changed so much.
I think the biggest thing for women too is right now going to that bar. I think all the girls that went there, again, I'll say it again. Anna and Shastina, Jamie St. Marie,
Jamie.
Yeah, because she went out with Jordan.
Yeah, I know
and
Jordan.
Taryn, Amanda, like the list goes on and on. When I was first going there, we had the bouncers like you and Josh and Matt and Rhino, and they took that job with pride, and they made sure and they took it upon themselves that everybody was safe, especially the women, because most of you guys knew them, so you didn't want to see them get hurt or anything.
That's right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the biggest thing, and that's why a lot of those girls kind of enjoyed going there, and in some ways kind of ran the bar, and if a bitch was getting out of line, you just smack them kind of thing, because they knew you guys were there
Well, we
to protect them and keep them safe.
Yeah, and we didn't make any troubles. They know who the regulars were.
Yeah.
So they know that we're bringing a little. We're bringing money, of course, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's what I was telling him. I said, well, that's the first time in 10 years I've been here that I actually paid. I paid my covered.
Yeah.
I still, if you look at the picture that I got, and on the side, I still have the original, the VIP card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The one
remember
after
those.
the newer one. A guy named Animal gave it to me. He was on the
Yes,
bowl. Remember Animal?
I remember Animal.
I totally lost track. Don't know what the fuck's going on, but totally lost track. He didn't show up, and that was it.
Yeah.
So that's where I met Erin and Keisha. When she was living in Cardiff,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. She was in Cardiff.
and her dad passed away like a couple months after.
Yeah.
I met. Oh shit! I have a story about him. Oh yeah, we showed up.
Hold on. Since we're talking about the bar, does anybody know where fucking Z is? I think it was Zed.
I know who you mean.
What was his name? Was it
don't know.
Zed?
Zen.
Man,
Zenon?
No, just Zen.
just
Zen?
Zen.
Who's Zen?
That guy.
Old guy that kind of walked with a limp.
No. He was a bouncer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old guy.
and he used to be in the military or something.
I don't know. I know I saw him a couple of years ago driving school bus on the West End.
I don't know. There was a bouncer there I swear to God that was his name. But like he was, man, I didn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, he was always the bouncer. He was always on close to the DJs.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
And he had
Zen.
he had a bandana on his arm.
Yeah, he'd always drink orange juice after shift.
And
Man,
I swear,
I
he
wouldn't
was-
want to fuck with that
Oh no.
guy.
Oh no, and he never looked at you straight because his hat was so
Yes.
Yeah, he had that.
He
He had
looks
that,
you on the
wick,
side.
he had that
Yeah.
wicked curl, like they was like bent
Yeah.
perfectly, like right
I
there.
seen him throw so many fucking people out, and they were fighting, trying to like, you know, go against him. I'm like,
and he was
good
there.
fucking luck, buddy.
He was there since he said he was there since it opened.
Yeah,
in
he was
1981. He's the OG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably the
but he
nicest guy in the
stopped.
world, but I wouldn't want to piss him off either.
No, and
When he
had,
was working there, like no way.
that was his spot.
Yeah.
That was the
That was-
DJ.
that was his
his
spot.
spot.
Yeah.
See, and back
And
in the
he
day,
hopped when there was trouble. He was fucking
yeah,
on
he
it
was.
like nothing.
Yeah, he was.
Man.
The two ladies that was working there, there was the two blonde chicks there, Joe's wife, and it was the big titties blonde girl or whatever. Oh no, man, no, she
There's
was
a lot
no,
of
she
those
was
around, Ben.
No, yeah, I know, but that one was. There you go. Look,
Hey, there it
the
is.
VIP.
yeah. Oh, I know who you mean too.
She had a Range Rover outside part, and she told me that fucking piece of shit. Whatever.
Not Steph.
No. Yeah, but why did I have Sylvie in my name? That's not even Sylvie. Come on, are you kidding? Yeah, see Jared, Brett, Joe. Corey's Corey, the guy at the end on the left, on the right. He's actually a doctor now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tom and at the end, Trina, and there was Tom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tom is way back between Corey and I don't remember that guy, but he was a friend. Zenon, he's right behind.
Yeah, Z.
Yeah.
yeah.
The guy, like, he's got the
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I was fresh from Quebec. Can you believe that? That's Matt and Joe. Okay, I showed up. I left my hat there in the locker by accident. I showed up and it was exactly like Zen and like all curved and no fucking. I was like, why did you touch it? He's like, dude, you look like fucking brand new. Come on now. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I loved it, and no, but I was up front. That was closed actually. I asked Jessica LaBauer. I asked her to take the picture. She did.
Nice.
Oh, that was 2012. That was 2012, and like you see the signature of everybody on top of close to their names.
Yeah.
They when I asked that, they was like, "Why you want to do that, dude? You don't understand." It's like. I knew that place was special, like right off the bat. Speaking of special, he showed up one day. We're in a bar in the back. We're line dancing, showed up, whatever. He showed up behind us. Me, Kathleen was there. All the girls, Brittany Kiff. Remember Kiff?
Yeah. I remember Brittany.
We're there. No beard. We didn't fucking
Scared
recognize
the
him.
shit out of him.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you creeping people? I was like, what the fuck are you? Holy and he was there for good 5 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. No beard. Why do you face
Baby faced?
No. Why do you shave actually? For a fit test or something like that?
No, I didn't get fit tested. I was just
done it for shits and gigs.
I did. Yeah, because it was.
Yeah.
I was spring cleaning. I found a place that did like traditional hot shaves, and I wanted to experience it. So I'm just like, perfect. Yeah.
He showed up.
Let's go spend 45 minutes on myself and get a hot shave.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just like, oh my god, this is phenomenal.
Creep.
Yeah.
And this
Creep.
and this is before I even had my sleeves started, so I still had my forearms done.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled my sleeves down, so it wouldn't be recognized.
Oh, that was
He
know,
does look.
seriously.
He does look different without the beard.
different.
He does. He does look different.
It's
I've done it so many times,
Yeah.
and it never gets old. Honestly, I could do that every year, and y'all would still be surprised.
Yeah.
oh shit. No, I know where I met you actually. With who? Simone and Vince.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Simone Vince.
Simone Vince. What was it?
See.
Anyway.
Another two.
I know that. Yeah.
Another two that we all met.
But Vince
by
worked
going
there
to
too.
Cook.
Yeah, Vince worked there too. Yeah, but I met Simone at Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah. You met, yeah.
Simone.
You know Simone.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I know
Everybody knows Simone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I still can't believe that girl fucking nailed me right in the dick.
She was vicious.
Man, like Chap. If you ever,
She still is.
She still
if
is.
you ever meet Chappie again,
Christ.
It's been a while, boy.
get Chappie to tell you the story. I think we were at a wedding or something, and I said something about Vince's mom. Said she was like a good girl or something like that for her age. And Vince was like, "Don't," or not Vince. Simone was like, "Don't you go talking about my mother-in-law," and just fucking winded up, man. It gave me like a goddamn Mike Tyson punch right to the dick. Chapman looked at her. He's like, "Simone, what the fuck are you doing? Like, not cool." Because I literally thought my dick was bleeding. Like, holy shit, man. I'm like, you fucking bitch. Like, you don't hit a guy in the nuts like that. Like, Chapman was pissed at her.
Chapman.
Just pissed.
Chapman, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that guy.
Oh, he's good shit.
Oh, he is.
He's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass on that.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna pass on that.
All right. Sounds good.
No, it's okay. No, it's not nothing bad. It's just
It's
not bad. No, I was talking about there was a girl. Actually, fuck. I'm gonna have to go to Facebook to find her because I don't know her name. I don't remember her last name. Her first name. I don't even know her, but she was like ABATCH. She was a bitch. Like seriously. And she was going to cook and the ranch. She was going in between.
Working or
I'm gonna show you a picture of an actress because she is identical. Okay, so I just don't remember her name.
What did she drive? Can you remember what she drives? Or
Melinda? No, fuck, I don't remember. It's I think you don't know her.
oh, okay.
Well, probably you know her for sure.
do you remember her name? Does it
No.
start with an M?
Well, yeah, Melissa.
Marissa? Or as you like to call her, what was your favorite nickname for her?
Marissa.
Is it the Marissa that I'm thinking about?
Yeah, you had a nickname for her.
That went out with Dalton Doyle?
You had a specific nickname for her.
Oh, she went out with Dalton.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miller's cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the nickname you gave her?
What nickname? What?
It was something to do with her ass, I guess.
Padded ass.
Yeah, there you go. Padded ass.
Yes, I remember that. I thought it was I thought it was a myth.
Now, see, I don't know.
She was wearing pads for her
I
ass.
always thought the girl had like a nice bum, and then
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she
somebody
does.
told me that she wore pads, and I was like, well,
To each their
all
own.
right.
Was it true? Was it no?
I don't fucking
no.
know.
Yeah, none of us really know. I don't even know to this day.
No,
Like,
it's
I don't
because
know.
she was a troublemaker. She was always giving bitchy attitude to all the girls over there. And at one point, she got into a fight, and I was there, and I showed up in the middle, and she fucking kneed me in the dick, like legit.
Oh, I know. I remember that there was one fight that she was in. She left. She called me, saying, "Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna kick this." I says, "No, you're not." I says,
No,
I
you're not.
I says, "You're banned. You got a bar ban."
Yeah,
She did.
She got
That's
banned.
why. Okay.
But that
But check this out.
right. So I'm like, no. I says, "No, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get." I'm like, "How?
You're only gonna get thrown out.
You're gonna get thrown out again?" No, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna kick that girl's ass. I'm just like, all right then. And
Give her a try.
And I knew,
She looks like her.
oh, Gina.
Like seriously.
That's that. Well, actually, now that she's matured, she does look like Gina a little bit. Last time I talked to her.
No.
I was watching a movie with GSP. Funny thing, I called him GSP the first time I saw him. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, you look like GSP for real." And he's like, who the fuck are you?" It's like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry." By the time when the smoke pit back in the day, they didn't have any. It was the parking lot.
Yes.
We were outside with Casey, the writer, and everybody. You know Casey, right?
Casey.
Casey, I never knew. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Shannon Benyak, stuff like that.
I know Casey because
Casey.
she has blonde hair.
No.
Like she was a bouncer at Cook or something, right? Yeah. There was a girl that worked at Cook as a bouncer. Casey, right?
I think she was a bouncer. I think at one point.
Yeah, I think she was.
She totally, like, we're outside in a smoke pit, no fans, no nothing. She was inside with Shannon. She lifted up and put her titties right in the fucking window and went like that. I was like,
okay.
Hello? Why? Well, whatever.
Yeah. Thanks for the show.
Yeah,
Cook County.
really, eh?
Cook County. I'm sorry. That's what it was. It was a good time. I'm sorry, man.
No, it was.
Good
It
time.
was.
Matt, what's his last name? Covermaker.
Covermaker?
Yeah.
You weren't at his wedding, right? Didn't you?
Yes,
Yes.
I was.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I was. Yes.
Do you remember when Gary did his speech and he said, how many people of you stand up and go up front that you met Matt at Cook County, and 3/4 of the room just went in front?
Yep.
That was Cook County.
Yeah.
That was, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And I during a podcast, actually, the first podcast, I think, I mentioned Stephanie Lalone.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy shit, that name, whatever. Her, same deal. I think he didn't go out with her, I think. Did he?
Couldn't tell you.
No, me neither. But it wasn't between whatever. I don't think so. I think he was right. I think it was Maddie's super honest, and Vince's mom. He was living with Vince.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, what? When at his wedding, he told that story, and I was like, okay, I didn't know that part.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, so yeah, I was pretty much. I was with Darcy.
Yeah, you were.
Darcy.
Oh, Darcy May.
Darcy May. Oh, I don't know where she is now.
She messaged me about a couple weeks ago, asking if my bar security license was still
Oh,
up.
you're right. You told me this.
She's like, I'm like,
You mean the
my pro serve, my pro tech. I'm like, why? She goes, oh, I work at Blues on White, and I had one guy call out and another guy just called out, and I don't have any guys. And it's like, I thought of you. I'm just like, it's like, I'll come if you want me to. But I said, my shit's been expired for about 5-6 years.
Technically, you're allowed to go in a new place that has that for 30 days.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me at Cook County. 30 days. And then after that, well,
You have to go get,
Yeah.
because you got to register with, because that
DLC,
bar, AGLC, because that
AGLC,
bar
right.
has a certain number that you have to type in for it to recognize.
also, it's between you and I, because I was at the front door. You probably were too.
Oh, yeah.
How many times that we click how many people there is that were over the
Oh, we got away from the clicker.
I know us, we had to.
Yeah, you had that. We had,
And then we
just tallied on the, you know, the clipboard that was hanging.
Yes.
We'd flip up where you were stationed, and we just tally.
Because it was always too crowded all the time. At 600, I think it was 720 people when I was there. The capacity of Cook County Saloon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We were 1,000 at one point.
Well, look at us for CFR and PBR.
That's that's what it was.
Shit.
Yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's the last time I worked there. No, it's not true. I wasn't working, but I was attending, and it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, the bartenders were so beautiful back then. They're women. Now it's like got out of school kind of deal. I'm 18, 19, whatever. That's what it is. That's totally what it is. And there was not so much guys. Now it's like half, I would say.
Yeah.
And I asked Carter. I met the DJ and I said, okay, so I look at the bathrooms. So I said, okay, so now it changed. We're in 2025. Which one I have to take? And he's like, well, how do you identify it? And I was like, depends. okay, how about that? I'm sober. I'm going to go to the men's. And when I'm drunk, I'm going to go to the women's. How about that? He's like, good call. Go to women's.
Yeah.
And if you identify as a woman, I cannot do anything. It's like, perfect. We're good. No, it's like, I changed. It really changed. No, I'm sorry.
Well, it's funny too. Like, I actually had one of the older security staff that's still there from when I was there.
Oh, the big,
John, what's his name? John?
I saw one that was there before that.
No, he got out. He was military as well. He got out not long after Jeff.
Jeff.
So him and I were talking one day, and he goes, "Would you ever come back here?" I says, "No." He's like, "Why?" I says, "Dude, if I ever came back, I says I'd clean house." He's like, "What do you mean?" I says, "Most of these younger staff members that are here," I says, "they're gone."
Yeah.
He's like, "Why?" I says,
I don't feel safe.
I says, "I've watched them." I says, "There's no reaction time. They're on their phones." And they don't kind of walk around just to have a better, to see how their section's doing. I says, it's embarrassing.
Yes.
I said, the only reason you should be on your phone or have your phone on you like I did is if you are on call for your day job.
Oh, you were on call back then?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you got on call for a long time? Because now you're permanent, right? Well, not permanent, but you have a shift now?
Oh, no, like I'm always on call. I'm just not paid to be on call, right?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Right, because, right, you work for a utility, you gotta, I can choose to go in if I want to. But if I was working at the bar and they called me in for something,
You have to go.
I'm going, because that's my main job. This is just a side hustle.
Yeah.
We can make good money on a Saturday, Saturday. I did.
Well, think about it. We were getting top part-time rate plus tips.
Plus tips.
Right? So
I was making about it depends 80 to 120 per day. Like on tip.
yeah.
That's what it was ballpark.
Yeah. So then, but the head doormans at the time, during my time, they knew that. They never questioned it. But I was never on my phone.
No,
It was on me, but I wasn't like
Balls deep into it.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Sure. And they got, I see them, I see one girl walking around. I'm like, sure, you're a pretty face, but
the lady with the purple.
The redhead.
Yeah, she was good looking.
But I would trust Shelby more to be walking around the bar floor than her. So I know Shelby can at least handle herself.
Yeah, with Trina.
Yeah, she was like Trina, but shorter than Trina.
No, but she's a bulldozer.
Oh yeah, she's a bulldog. That one.
Bulldozer.
All the same.
Yeah,
all the same.
But that's my thing though, right? But all those other guys.
Sorry, Trina.
Would be gone. I'd keep that one guy out front who does the lines. Can't remember his name. He's a great guy. Always checks me for my knife because he caught me once. So it's like, you got it? I'm like, no. So now I just walk up, right? I lift my shirt and I do a little turn for him, and he's just like, would you piss off already? You started it. Yeah. Right?
You started
I keep him.
Not my fault.
I keep the head doorman there already.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll keep Shelby, John, and then the other one's gone. Because I've had some of the bartenders that are there and some I've worked with at other bars. They'd be like, can we have your style of bouncing back? Because these guys suck.
Oh, no. It's like, okay, so after you, Gary was there. Did you work for Gary or no? No, actually, it was not Gary. No. That was Jeff after Jeff.
Yes, I did work for Jeff for a bit.
Okay, because after that, it was another guy, whatever. I don't know his name, but I swear to you, it's like, I'm sorry you're disturbing people. Is that okay if I touch you? Is that okay if I talk to you? It's like, what? Just kick the shit out of it and fucking go? No, you can't.
No, you can't
anymore.
No.
Can't anymore.
See, with with my
How's your phone? It's Amanda.
Continue
That's okay.
with my style of bar security.
I thought it was mine.
It was always talk first,
Second warning. get out.
warning, and then walk the person out. And if they swung first, okay,
No. Okay, I understand. No,
right now it's fair game, right? It was never just this whole, hey, my name's this.
You saw it though.
Can I talk to you about your attitude? It's just like, look, buddy, I understand what you're going through, but you don't need to be a dick.
I understand what you're going to.
Right?
You just kicked the shit out of someone. I understand. It's like,
Well, that's different. If you just kick the shit out of somebody and I see it, okay, yeah, you're gonna hurt,
that's right.
right? But if you're being a drunk and you're falling asleep or you're bumping into people, yeah, I'll be your best friend. I'll be like you. Hey, you know what? Your night's
buddy,
done.
It's night. That's
You know
cool.
what? You're not banned. I'm just saying you're done for tonight. Let's just come back tomorrow. If you see me, you're
That's
covered.
right. That's right.
I'll take care of you. You're
That's
all
right.
good. And a lot of times they took up on it, and a lot of times it was, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
Okay.
I'll call your taxi,
Now I'm
yeah.
getting stern.
That's right. No. Did you ever been in the back?
No.
Backstage? No. I wanted before you came in, I got a list, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was there, you can still see, I'm sure you can still see it, the docks for loadings. You know the docks? It used to be a Canada Dry warehouse. So in the back, you totally see it the way it was. And then you go to a place where we're waiting for a tip. Like it's like a lounge kind of deal.
Oh, the green room.
Yeah, it's like, I swear to you that it's about that high.
Boop.
Oh yeah, it was a tiny little room.
Jesus.
No, the roof was super low. We're waiting, ordering pizza 79.
Yeah.
Pizza 73, sorry. 79, what the fuck. Anyway, so yeah, we're ordering pizza, waiting for a tip, and then they all calculating our shit, and then finally at 6 o'clock, they got everything done. And then it was always like that.
Or 2 cases of beer and just
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. No, those guys were, see, like I said, he was a doctor, he was out. Brent was not that much of a fucking Zenon, always gone. He didn't care. So we're always like, and I would say, they see Matt wasn't there. It's Joe. Matt wasn't there. There was another guy, Alex, he wasn't there. So they're all left. They didn't care. So there was another black guy, I don't remember his name, but he was at the door too. The girls were there, they calculated their shit, we're waiting, okay, and then, but at the same time, I mean, everybody was talking, and I was new, everybody was talking about pickup trucks, Alberta shit, and I'm like, want to talk about what? I don't know anything. So it's like, and their experience of the night or whatever. Jared, the guy in the middle, that guy's like you. All right, a teddy bear. Like seriously, I saw him once, mad, and he tackled a guy. No, tackled like a football player outside. And then Brent was there. They gonna it was a brawl outside. But he works at a security. I saw him a couple of times. He works at Clean Harbor Security up Fort Mac.
Oh yeah.
In our lounge there, the camp.
Yeah.
He works there. He showed up there for a free meal, and he hits him, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's here. He's gonna recognize me. Fuck that." Okay. Sorry. Somebody. He's still a security guy.
Nice.
Still security, but not from Cook County though. But that is old school right there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that
I
picture is
I
old.
see that. I want to find that dormant picture that we took when we were still there.
Because I felt safe with them.
Because with mine, we were all on stage, and it was that staff of that year.
Oh, Hightower and then all those
Like,
guys, right?
Big Rig, Jesse,
Yes.
his brother. Like, I don't know if it's on the Cook County website or on their Facebook website or whatever, but it was a really good looking photo. And it was
Big
and it
Rig.
was the doorman in the back, and then the servers and the bartenders and out front there.
What's his real name? Big Rig.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've always called him Big Rig.
Yeah.
But he was super close to the Andersons brothers, whatever.
Yeah,
Jesse
the Anderson
and-
brothers. Yeah,
Not Jesse. What is his brother?
yeah.
No, Jesse, yeah, but
Jesse's
the other one.
younger one.
Travis,
Jesus.
Travis, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
And he was skinny as hell. That's why he was outside. But still,
No, but he enjoyed it out there. Him and Big Rig, they had a
Oh, yeah,
system,
they
so
have-
it's like,
yes,
hey, you know
I know.
what? It's working.
yeah,
There you
that's
go,
right,
boys.
That's right.
That's your area.
That's right. Smoke pit. That was when you were working. Who was that? But that was you. Most likely, it was you.
It was
Smoke
me
pit.
a lot of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then they wanted me more inside to get more of a presence.
Mm.
Because, right, you still had Hightower, you had the other Josh, Matt, Jeff, but there was no like big
Nick.
like stocky
Remember,
presence.
remember
right?
Nick? He was a military guy too.
Nick.
Nick Davis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Anyways,
No, but yeah.
Anyway.
So then that's when I was more inside. That's when they would stick me either at Ecuador or Bravo door,
the door.
sometimes at the DJ booth,
Yeah, the door to get to the backstage. What's it called? That door.
Bravo door.
Oh, that's where I was on a pedestal.
Yeah, it's Bravo door.
That's where I saw the guy with the fucking gun or whatever. And when I got slapped the shit out of that Saskatchewan girl. Yep. She was from Saskatchewan. Like she almost seriously, I'm surprised she didn't show up with a melon on her head that night.
I think that was before they thought about putting watermelons on their heads.
Jesus Christ. No, they were fucking drunk as hell. I remember. Boyfriend was fine. The boyfriend was fine. As soon as we touched her girlfriend, she was
Went
whatever.
loose.
A little bit. But it was Saturday, Friday. What we're doing? Cook tonight. Yes.
Yeah.
It's always the same. And at 10:30, line dance. Finish at like 11, 12.
Yeah.
They will go on stage. Hey, welcome to Cook County. Can I hear you? Okay, and then they started with Big Rig, Big and Rich.
Yeah.
Save a horse, drive a Dodge Ram, whatever. I don't know what the fuck.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
boy,
Come on, Jesus! 14 years, he still can't get that one right.
That's a classic.
No, the
The
classic.
most overplayed line dance song in the bloody world.
Yeah.
And you screw it up.
No, that was not that one. It's Good Time by Alan Jackson. I was so fed up at that one. And the Ranch.
Oh, Cadillac?
Cadillac Ranch. Sorry, I forgot the.
That one's a classic. That
Well,
one you
because
can.
everybody like knows it from school apparently.
Yeah, we were
Can you believe
originally
that?
we were taught that in school,
That's right.
but they don't do that anymore.
No.
No, now they go boot stomping to Nickelback and T Swift.
Oh,
And who else? I don't know. Fucking T-Pain, probably. Jesus.
I don't know.
I don't know.
take down for what they did it. And
I've been out
I'm
of school 20 years, man. I don't even know what's even relevant in school dances anymore.
I can't believe you guys learned line dance in school. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, my first week going to Cook County, I swear to you, my YouTube was going. I wanted to learn watermelon, the fucking everybody. Josh, every time he was dancing, he had a fucking piece of keys, man, on his belt.
I can
was
remember
like,
that
The
too.
carabiner,
What
yeah.
the
Like carabiner keys.
Fuck, man.
But it wasn't, sadly, it wasn't that many keys. Like it wasn't, I knew what every key was for. I didn't have a whole bundle like everybody else nowadays.
Yeah.
I had one key and I knew, I could tell by the feel on what it went
was.
to.
No, and you were always with Dalton and Miller
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And Ashley.
I mean,
sister.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
the most part, when I first came here,
Well, that
like
Dalton was
before I met you guys, because I mean, when I came up here with Shane, he didn't really know you guys all that well.
he's from Newfoundland, right?
Well, he's a half breed. So he was a lot closer
Hi, Shane.
to Anna and Jamie and
Yes,
Justina,
I know
right?
that. Darren and
So-
everybody, yeah.
That was the group that I kind of mingled with for the most part for many years.
And then you
And it was
switched.
every weekend, man. Like me and him lived together.
I know.
Shit, there was some wild times when all of us got together. Like it was fucking retarded. Jamie broke our closet door with her ass.
I heard that.
Like Jamie was a tiny girl. She still is a tiny girl.
she is a tiny
She's
girl.
ripped as shit.
Oh,
Like,
man, that was hilarious when I heard
like
that.
she's doing so well for herself with this fitness stuff. Like it's awesome. But she was tiny, and she literally broke the fucking door with her ass. And then Jordan Jindrak screwed up her toilet.
What's up with that? Why do you hears? What the?
It's just a
Probably a
Cosplay kind of
thing or that
Yep.
real.
Well, you see her has though. Huh?
I can't be
Sorry.
you know.
But yeah, no, that's her.
Jam.
That's the
That's Jam
Saint Hilaire. I thought it was
Yes.
Saint Hilaire. Saint Hilaire.
But yeah, no, when her and Jordan were going out, Jordan fucking plugged her toilet, and you know what he used to try to unplug it?
You.
Fucking toilet brush.
He used a ton.
Yeah. Then he's cracked the fucking toilet brush in the toilet, and Miller had to go get pink gloves that said "Princess" with fur,
Yeah.
right? And had to scoop this fucking brush out of the toilet. Nobody helped him. I was dying. Jordan was dying, and he's just like elbow deep in the toilet, right? We're like. Just fucking killed herself. Jordan almost pissed his pants, man. He almost pissed his pants.
What's his last name?
Jindrak, I think is.
What?
Jindrak, I think.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, he just showed up and then, fuck me.
That was. That's never gonna that story will be forever in my mind.
That's if nobody says that at his wedding, then it's
he was already married. He's already married.
okay. I wonder if that was said at his wedding. No, that's one of those embarrassing stories.
How'd you spell
I
his
don't
name?
think so because
I guess whoever was there wasn't invited,
see
right?
Jordan.
So
yeah, I think he kind of kept it somewhat small.
Oh, there you go. I got it. Oh, oh my God, he changed.
Yeah. He's in the powerlifting now.
Wow.
Yeah. He's packed on some muscle.
Good for him.
Yeah. He's packed on a few pounds now.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, he was a wild one too. Holy Jesus.
Shit. Oh la la.
He was another one of those guys. Like he was a good fella.
Yeah, he was. No. He was.
But like if he was having a bad day or somebody looked at him wrong at the bar and went like, that's it, off like
Done.
a fucking match. He's
Oh,
yeah, let's go.
No, I saw.
On
Actually,
to fight him and everybody else that was in the bar. Like, oh my
No,
God.
I saw him actually. Oh, there you go. Play La Bamba, baby. Round 2 with Miller. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's an old
2022.
picture. That's an
Oh
old
yeah,
picture.
2022. Oh,
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
married now, and I forget his girlfriend's name or his wife's name, but
Yeah, Jamie. Sorry. Yeah, she's married. She's married too, isn't she?
Jamie's married and she has a kid now. Weston, I think his name is. And like I said, she's doing good with her fitness now. She's in the nutrition kind of stuff. She's doing quite well for herself. Got a few clients, and I think her
She's in
son-
fitness too, right?
Yep, I think her.
Yeah, I can tell. I
I
can
think her
totally tell.
son's in karate or something.
I can totally tell. Those are fucking good memories, man. God damn it.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. Like I said, it was always like that. And then,
I seen Anna slap the shit out of Ryan one night. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck it was about. He said something, and I was looking away, and I looked over. All I see was Anna's hand right across his cheek. Ryan was like, he didn't even know what to do. He was fucking stunned. He was like, "Did that just happen?" I'm like, holy shit!
poor guy.
Right?
Did he know actually when he got married to who? Or
Oh, he realized.
oh, he realized
And everybody
Really
else
quick.
realized too.
Yeah.
real quick.
No, she's like I said, she's a sweetheart, but she's like the guys. You know, if a bitch wants to get in her face and she's having a wrong day or she just doesn't like you, well, if you're a woman, walk the other way, or you're probably going to get your ass beat by her.
No, she's it's her lips. red lips. I'm sorry, not those ones. No, the red
I know
lips.
what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Oh, yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
You never know what your reaction. No, it was like the first time I saw her when she gave me shit about my whatever. Dude, it was like so right outside. I was right underneath the Cook County Saloon sign where my bike was. I finished work. I did finish work actually, and everybody was outside. I was like, okay, I'm just going. Maddie's like, yeah, you're good to go, whatever. I was working night at the time, so he's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. So he's off my bike. That's our face.
Did you ever see the two of them dance, her and Ryan?
No.
Oh,
she was a good dancer.
Good.
She was.
Holy man, it's
her.
man.
I know him. I didn't know that.
No, the two of them together dancing as it's really something to see. Something to see.
I for me it was Justina. That was my dancing girl.
Oh yeah, Shastina. Yeah.
Oh, she was. Yeah. Oh yeah. One song, and she knew one song. Cruise.
Oh, Florida
Georgia Line. As soon as it started, she was looking for me.
Yeah.
And it was like that. We had a partner for everything. Like seriously, they had partners for every fucking song. Like seriously.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like I had 6?
Yeah.
One was a Eskimo cheerleader,
Not bad.
so I could do a little more stunts with her.
Because she was okay.
Right, and then I had my 2 bar wives for certain songs.
Oh, the bar wives. That's right. The bar. Yeah.
And then the girls in the group.
Yeah.
The bar wives. Everybody had a wife or husband.
Well, I had 2, and then when I was working, I had my working bar wives.
Oh.
Yeah. And actually, those ones were the best because when I showed up clean shaven, and this one was actually
you went clean shaven.
This was actually, but this was for work. I was getting fit tested because I was going in manholes and everything. So
okay, that's why. Okay,
yeah.
So I had to get fitted, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't tell them. and I walked into work. I had my cowboy hat on, my security shirt, right? So to know that I work here just because I look like a new guy, I still work here.
Yeah.
And they're like, why'd you shave your beard off? Well, it's because I had to for work.
Yeah, for mass fit.
It's like, what do you mean you shaved for work? So I had to explain to it. No, you didn't. And I go, well, I'm like, shit, I left the card at home. You just did it because you like to do that. I says, no. I says, literally, it is for work. I says, when I show up tomorrow, I'll show you the card. So the next day I show up, show them the card. From that day forward, if I didn't tell them I was shaving it for work and I just showed up clean shaven, holy shit, man, I'd be getting yelled at.
I would give you shit.
They'd be chasing me. But here's the funny thing. With the girls I worked with and the girls in the group, I had them all split down the middle for, you look good with baby face, and you look good with facial hair.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, half.
It was literally split down the middle.
Jay, we should do a poll. We should do a poll with Jerry. We should do next podcast if Josh should be full shaved or still like that. See how it goes.
Hey,
or half. Shave and not shave?
No, it's gonna be one or the other. It ain't gonna be no half and half shit.
We can't.
That would be great.
We can't put him through that.
So he showed up to the camera, was like, I like that, okay, and then turned around to a different guy.
Oh God.
Before we go,
but if you're serious, you know what? If he's serious, I will do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm serious.
I will do it.
We should, and I should grow a beard. How about that? Oh shit, I can't. No, he looks at my wife like, no, I can't. I'm still on.
Did she just say really?
No, she loves.
Yeah, she loves.
She's agreed.
Oh,
yeah, of course. But I can't. I'm in the oil patch. I need to shave.
Yeah, but you barely get out of the truck, so what does it matter?
That's it. You know what? At one point, I was like scruffy a little bit, and that's exactly what I said to the guys. Like, I'm still in my truck. Oh well, no, it's a rule. Even if something happened.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if something happened, I have to get out of my truck. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, that's fine. If I was working in the mine, that would be different. That would be for the beard, whatever. Before we go, I saved a video for you.
This should be good.
Jerry, can you pull it up?
Oh man, what video is this now?
You'll see. And I looked it up just for you.
Not bad yourself. Not too bad, brother. What can I get you? And large double, with sweetener, double gum. Yes, Lay down best kind and a large tree sweetener, 1 cream, sir. Large tree sweetener, 1 cream. That's it. That's it, man. You got her. Brother, I'll see you in water.
I mean, that's it's pretty accurate.
When I was working up north for Clean Harbors, I had a bunch of guys.
He missed the bologna sandwich, though.
I was gonna say,
yeah. So I worked with a bunch of guys. They're from Newfoundland, right? And I during my meeting, everybody was talking, like everybody was okay, whatever. And he was talking. Nathan, he was talking. He's the supervisor.
Yeah.
I started that full on while he was talking because everybody was shut up, right? And I started, hey, what can I get you? And everybody was like, I swear, I was probably working with 15 newfies.
Oh, geez.
So they all stopped and they all laughing. It's like, okay, that was a good call. Thank you very much. Okay, can I go to the safety meeting? Because it was so stupid or meetings. But anyways, I did that and I dedicated that for you.
Nice. I love it.
Josh.
Ben.
That's pretty much it, right? I got a bunch of notes, but I think I didn't have to do anything with it.
Oh,
we talked about.
We gotta end the fun.
Yes, but at the same time, I guess if you want to come back, you're more than welcome. It's the second time now. Second time. You're the original.
Eh?
You're the original. You're the first one.
Oh boy.
You're the first one. You and Amanda. It's too bad Amanda can't. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Tell her to quit her job. I got one for her. And she's gonna be viral, and then she's gonna be like up there, and then she's gonna make millions.
Well, I mean,
same to you.
if that's what she wants to do.
No, I don't think she's gonna quit. No.
No, until she can kind of figure out what she really wants to do.
That's right. That's
or figure out her niche. Then it's as much as it's a stressful job. You got to look at the plus sides, I guess, if there is any. I mean, she does work with the government. When the time comes.
Government, but whatever.
Right. Well, when the time comes, she'll get a decent pension, stuff like that. It's security,
That's right. Because
they're not going to let her go because she's too good at her job. It's just.
Yeah. Whatever. But I hope you like your experience. Last time was only audio. Now we have cameras.
Yeah, no. I would love to come back for sure.
Oh, you're more than welcome to come back, Josh. It's always a pleasure to have you too.
Always a pleasure being here.
So what we're gonna talk next podcast?
Oh,
I don't know. Well, it depends who we have to sit in that seat.
Oh, we're gonna talk about our nipples again.
Well, I mean, we can talk about the nipples. We can talk about the bleached asshole. I mean, she's probably gonna. Oh, she's gonna. Yeah. It's just unfortunate what happens, and we say good luck with that, and we're behind you, of course. Josh, thanks for this podcast. Thank you for agreeing. No problem, man. Gee whiz, next time. So, folks, you know what to do. Subscribe. Please give us some money. We need money. Do we? Of course, we need money. Yeah. I'm just kidding. No. Just listen to us. It's always like a word for mouth kind of thing, right? So until next time, thank you very much. I think the next time we meet up, we should talk about the gender stuff. Oh, fuck no. That's a hot topic. Actually we'll piss a lot of people off. Oh man. You said to be not filtered. I can be unfiltered for that. We should have a flag here. That would be nice. A flag? Yeah, the flag, the rainbow flag. The rainbow flag. Yeah. Put some color. Well, I mean, I like this one better. Thank honestly. You. I like his answer. No offense to the. No. But all right, folks, you like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Go on to the bencastshow.com. You listen to us and whatever. Thank you for coming, everybody. Bye. See ya.